Invisible woman. I am an invisible human being in some people's eyes. They can't see me, but I feel they're despised. They treat me as if I don't exist. No matter the changes, they continue to persist. I have always felt I look good to men, and their response and reaction was what I depended on their love to get me through the invisibility created by others like you. You made me invisible because you couldn't deal with the person I became, but yet I was real. I breathe the same air as all humans do, but you wanted my air, and this is true. The story began some time ago when I found out love would create a glow in men that I had never seen, forcing them to like me and not to be me. I have dealt with a lot of men in my life. I've even dealt with a man that had a wife. I did not care about the wife you see. I just wanted to carry out my fantasy. The fantasy that I could get every man, and not one of them could resist my commands. I used my body as a weapon as such, and it appears I had used it too much. By using my body to get what I wanted, I used it and I always flaunted my desirable shape you see, to make more men desire to be with me. I liked the attention that I received, but in reality, I was being deceived. Being deceived because I thought they cared, but in reality, our conversations they shared. Sharing our conversation with others you see had created a nightmare and not a fantasy. They spoke of me as a piece of meat and called me names and said I was cheap. I was merely trying to be kind, to give them what they desired in their minds, believing we were friends and that they loved me. When my eyes were open, I was able to see. I had created a reputation for myself, one which I wish would go down. Deaf so people would stop mocking me and realize that God, He had changed me. I was no longer the same person they saw. I had accepted Jesus Christ, but I still had flaws. I would still occasionally fall weak to the flesh, as all humans do. I'd fail God's test. But as invisible as people may want me to be, they have no control over the powers that be. They couldn't stop Jesus from saving my life, so all these people, they need to think twice. Think twice about how they continue to treat me as if I'm invisible and they can't see. My reputation may be tarnished for sure, but I have hope that I can endure. I can endure all the things that come my way, for Jesus guides my path each and every day. So no matter how man may treat me on earth, I've got a new life and a second